What's up, guys? Today is October 24th, and you're seeing this on October 25th, so it's technically today is October 25th. But Bungie put out a weekly update today, and I thought that I'd share it with you guys because you guys know yesterday I was talking about PvP, so this kind of fit. They are talking about how the Iron Banner is going to work, and they've made it good. Because for a while there, I said I'm not going to do Iron Banner content on my YouTube channel because Iron Banner sucks. Well, they changed it. They changed it. And they changed it a lot. So Bungie basically said, after that, I guess, failure of an Iron Banner, they took our community feedback and have changed a lot of things, and I figured I would share them with you. So the first topic they hit on is power matters, and then in parentheses they said more. They said that the goal for level advantages in PvP had been to create relatively small advantages that would suffice only to tilt the balance between players of equal skill towards players of greater achievement, expressed in terms of his gear. Basically, they wanted it to where it was very minute, but it was enough that when a level 29 came up against a level 27, if they equally fought, the 29 would inevitably win. That tilt wasn't enough because a level 2 could wreck shop if he was a good player, and that's not how the Iron Banner is supposed to work. So they said, in the next Iron Banner, we would debut a much more dramatic difference between players of wide variation of level. We will detail these changes in an article of its own soon to come, but we settle on the numbers. Basically, they're still working on it, but that will come in the future. They said because of this, the next Iron Banner will also require a fire team leader to be at least level 20 to enter. While the low level players may join in with their level 20 plus chaperone, they will find it very challenging, which is good because a level 2 with the fucking Kershnikov from the first mission should not be able to wreck shop in Iron Banner in a level advantage enabled playlist. So that's good. So now someone who's level 29 will actually do better than a level 2 and you won't get fucking your asses handed to you. Now how much of a difference it is, we will see, but hopefully they've tweaked it enough to where it's noticeable. The next thing they addressed was on the quitting. Now this was my biggest gripe, is ranking up the Iron Banner was damn near impossible because the reputation you got was only from winning. And that was pretty shitty because you didn't get much reputation for winning, and if you lost, you got nothing. Now, they said that the goal of Iron Banner was to create a PvP playlist where players would push their games and their equipment harder than ever. To do so, the emphasis is on winning, which I understand. I get that. It's a competitive environment. Winning is the way to go. But, that, like they said, that meant players who found themselves losing would usually leave. So, they kind of changed it. Instead of only getting things when you win, they added an item. They're calling this a Medallion of Iron. The Medallion of Iron, upon your next win, each medallion that they currently carry will convert into a reputation gain, almost equal to a win. So basically, if you lose, you get a medallion. You lose again, you get another medallion. And then you win, you get the reputation for winning, and a reputation that's almost for winning for every medallion you have. So on a win after 6 losses, you could get 75 reputation, and I think that's good. Then they decided that the armor and weapons was a huge topic. They said the goal of Iron Banner gear was to provide armor powerful enough to interest most players after a few weeks of gearing up, and aesthetically appealing to all players. But for very advanced players wearing exotics and raid gear, the equipment was not power enough to consider. In the next Iron Banner, they're going to add exclusive reward armor that will be bumped up to level 30, but will still only be available in 2 slots. So basically, you could have 1 raid piece, 1 exotic, and 2 Iron Banner pieces, and you can get level 30, which means currently, I could get level 30 with only doing the raid once. And I like that. I like that a lot. That's fucking awesome to me. I think that, me personally, that's awesome, because I honestly don't have very many people to play with. I know I stream, I know I do YouTube, and you guys could hop in, but I don't have people that I actively play with every single day to do the raid. I'd have to hop on Xbox and form a mediocre fucking pug group, and I like the ability that I can get level 30 with luck. So basically, that's a good change. I like what they're doing with it. I really like that. Now, they also said that the bounties were lackluster. And I agree, the bounties were not only lackluster, but damn near impossible. So they said the goal for the bounties in the Iron Banner was to push players to prove themselves in new ways while also ensuring the straight-up combat will always be valuable to move you towards your higher rank. But some of the required bounties were too much. And I agree with that. There was one bounty that they mentioned specifically, but I also mentioned on stream one day that you had to be rank 3, and it was on day 1. You had to be rank 3 to complete the bounty, but it was on day 1. It was impossible to get, and it took almost the whole week to get rank 3. I know, like, 2 people that grinded that shit out all fucking week and barely got rank 3. So having a bounty on day 1 that requires you to be rank 3 was stupid. It didn't make sense. I actually personally tweeted about Bungie. I was like, really, Bungie? A bounty on day 1 that requires you to be rank 3 in the Iron Bounty? What's the fucking point? So they've changed it. They toned them down a little bit. And the overall values of the bounties have been bumped up because if I remember right, the reputation for them was pretty shit. You didn't get much. Like, I think the best bounty you could get was 100, but they weren't that common. Some of them were 25, some of them were 75. I think they should bump them up to be on par with other bounties. And I think that's what they're going to do, and I really like that. So they added a new feature, and this is exciting to me because if they can do this with Iron Banner, I feel they could do this with the rest of the game. And if we see something like this, it'd be fucking awesome. But they called it reforging. There was a hand cannon that was only available on Match Victory, and it was exciting to them because it was able to reroll for, its upgrades on each drop. Basically, you could reroll it and get the perfect stats on it, which is cool, but they had some issues, and most players couldn't get it. Well, in the next Iron Banner, you have the option to reforge that item. Whether you get it or whatever, if they add new items, you could reforge it, and you could reroll all of the upgrades. It will reset any progression of the weapon, but you can re-roll it for Motes of Light. And if they do that now with just Iron Banner, I can't wait to see if there's like a reforging option. I'm going to throw this in here because this didn't quite get the stats I want. Let me reforge it. Like, if they can implement it the whole game, that's fucking awesome. And they added another new feature called Tempered. With Iron Banner only lasting 1 week, people like myself and other people who have work schedules and do YouTube and do Twitch and all these different things like I do, and try to be somewhat social in real life. It was very hard. It was very hard to get that rank up, and after I saw the old mechanics, I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing this, it sucks. So they added a new feature called Tempered. Basically, he will offer you a 12-hour buff called Tempered, which will boost the Iron Banner reputation gain as the week goes forward. This boost will become increasingly potent to help players starting later in the week catch up, which is really cool. That's awesome. So if you can't play right in the beginning of the week, before, you were fucked. You were just fucked. You could not get rank 3. But now they're adding this 12-hour buff where maybe you have 12 hours that you can just fucking play and play and play and play and play. And towards the end of the week, that's going to become more important. And you could probably still get rank 3 even if you started on, like, Friday, which is cool. But then that's where they moved on and said that they're no longer doing rank 3, but instead bumping it up to rank 5. But they're also saying there's going to be an Iron Banner reputation reset. Now, like myself, when I read that, I was like, really? A reset? You're going to reset our reputation? Even though I only got rank 1 and almost rank 2 in the Iron Banner, you're going to reset that because it was bullshit getting it. They said, now if your eyes snapped open, relax, Iron Banner reputation isn't resetting. Now, I was confused, but I kept reading. The goal of Iron Banner events is to bring everyone together to play PvP for a week, and our plan was to reset the reputation each event. It was poorly communicated, and for the reasons listed above, reaching the higher ranks took too long, and it was not what they intended. So the next Iron Banner, you will still have the rank achieved in the last, but we still want players to come together for the first few nights of the team, PvP, including veterans for the last event, so the Iron Banner ranks up have been increased to 5. Now, you're like, oh god, now it's 5. They also tweaked it and made it easier to actually get that rank, so it's balanced, they're making it better. Now, the last thing they wanted to end, now they said disclaimer of an ultimate dodge. Basically, they said, now some of the above changes are still undergoing internal testing, so you may encounter critical issues that force us to postpone the change. We'll keep you posted. Basically, they're saying, don't rely on this information, but it's probably going to happen. But they're still testing it, so whatever. I think this is amazing for Iron Banner. Iron Banner really needed a tweak. They listened to the community, and they changed it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments of if you like this, if you think Iron Banner is going to be good now. I will definitely be doing Iron Banner content for you guys now when the next Iron Banner comes up, because if this is actually good, I will give you guys my opinion on it and let you guys know what I think when the next Iron Banner rolls around, because I think these changes are actually going to make Iron Banner very good. I like that Bungie listens to the community, and like that if they listen to the community, hopefully one day one of my dear Bungies will get into the game, but we'll see on that. That's me hoping high. But I'll stop there. Let me know what you guys think about this change. I think this was a good update, good video for a Sunday. Just a relaxed commentary, thoughts on the update, or the weekly update that they did. This actually isn't integrated into the game. I want to clarify that. This is just Bungie telling us what they're doing. So let me know what you guys think about it. But if you're new here, click that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. You already know what I want to hear in that comment section. Also, if you're new here, go down to the description, click that link to the stream. Come watch us stream Tuesday through Saturday, 11:30 to around 3 or 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. But I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a great day. And until next time, see ya.